mighty fist of God, Armageddon will descend upon the city of Los Angeles, the city of sin.
Mark the Anthony Tired says, I'll have you know, Loki, that I behaved the last few days. Well, maybe it's time not to behave. Holy shit, Zero's muted.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Apparently someone forgot to hit the unmute button. I don't know. Anyway, that's what happens when we do it live.
Do it live.
We're doing it live. Good morning, Loki. Good morning, everybody. Here we are again, rolling it out.
Rolling.
Keep them doggies rolling.
God, you remember that? We're gonna do it live. We're gonna do it live.
Oh my God! What the hell was that guy's name? I don't remember anymore. I think we talked about this before, but holy shit! I told Loki, I said, you know what? We're gonna have to have a segment on the show where it's just called the Do It Live segment. I don't know, like a live fan Q&A, ask us anything kind of thing. And then what's his name pops up there. Fuck it, we'll do it live. We'll do it live.
And he lost his shit.
Oh my God.
Dude,
what does that mean? Sting plays us out. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Bill O'Reilly.
Oh my God. God, what a hothead. Holy shit. He was having a day that moment. My God.
Well, good morning to everybody on the tube, and good morning to everybody over on Rumble. Hello to everyone watching over on the Twatter, the X, whatever you want to call it now. I don't even know what to call it. I don't know. I just know that every time I think about that, I'm like, I'm just, yeah. Everything just catches fire. Angela Smallkey, good morning. Good morning for everybody coming in. Everybody that's been here. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Did everybody have a good weekend? I hope you did.
I hope so.
Snorted Poop's Cuber. My favorite polar bear on YouTube says Bilius O'Reillyus.
Bilius O'Reilly. Bilius O'Reillyus. Is he Roman?
Yeah, he's a Roman general. That's fuck it. We'll do it live.
Oh my God. Form
Oops,
the
I dropped
line.
an
Fuck it. We'll
F-bomb.
do it live.
I
I
dropped
don't
an
have my
F-bomb.
Oh,
In
oops.
the first 8 minutes. Oops.
Oh no.
Oops.
Well, I mean, we're past the 10-second mark, so I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can behave ourselves sometimes, but being bad feels pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
If it feels good, do it, even if you shouldn't. Don't let no one push you around. I forget where the hell that was from.
Or where that was going.
Or where that was going. I don't know. Don't do anything that's against the law, folks. That's bad. That's bad. There's your disclaimer of the morning. Obey all laws, but man, do what makes you happy.
Mark's asking me to put on my red power ring. All right, there you go. You got it.
Ooh, look how styling that is.
Oh yeah.
Depends on the definition of behaving. Well, I mean, again, don't do anything illegal. Don't do anything that, could get you serving time or anything like that. But yeah, do what you got to do out there. This day and age.
With blood and rage of crimson red, we fill men's souls with darkest dread and twist your minds to pain and hate. We'll burn you all. That is your fate.
Wow.
Oath of the Red Lanterns.
That went somewhere I was not expecting, but that's all right. It's only illegal if you get caught. Yeah, that's true. Or if you have a guilty conscience. If you have a guilty conscience and that's going to eat you alive for the next several months of your life, maybe it wasn't worth it in the long run.
Mary's Gamer. Depends on the definition of behaving.
I like the way she thinks, because sometimes that feels pretty good too.
And oh, look, you could almost say Zero's got a red ring on. It's a Z ring.
It's a Z ring. I figured it was 2 years. Last time I changed the avatar was a year ago when we celebrated the 1-year anniversary. And then the second year kind of rolled and passed us by. And man, I sat down one night and I was trying to come up with something new, something going away from the alien a little bit just to switch it up. And I had like 14 layers of shit on this one avatar here and nothing was coming out. I said, fuck it. We'll do it live. It's a Z. That's it. I was just ready to be done with it. I'm not a digital artist, folks. I can't do shit.
Mm-hmm. You didn't have to tell us that.
No, I'm sorry. Oh my God. Typical Monday morning with Zero just rambling again. You know what, folks? I mean, long story short, when you have the lifestyle I do, you got a lot of time to yourself sometimes when you're not working or, working on other shit. And sometimes your downtime can get a little bit isolated. We all know what that feels like. So the first point of human interaction or contact I have, maybe I'm a little bit overzealous. So I apologize.
We will be running a campaign very soon, so we can get Mary's Game Room 2 specific items. One of them is a water bottle launcher, like a grenade launcher that launches water bottles, and the second is a taser gun, just for Mark. So that will be happening soon. Keep your eyes out.
Now that sounds like a time for misbehaving.
That's right. And that Dega Outlaw says, in fearful day and raging night, with strong hearts full, our souls ignite. When all seems lost in the war of light, look to the stars where hope burns bright.
That's beautiful.
Blue Lantern Oath. There's all kinds of different lanterns out there.
There's a lot of lanterns. Chinese lanterns, Japanese lanterns, oil lamp lanterns, street lanterns. I don't know.
Mark burning up because he's like, what the hell, Loki? Lantern.
Oh man. It's good times. I feel like we're learning a lot this morning already.
Oh yeah. And it'll be even better. Mark, because we can launch water bottles at you first and then tase you. Because the water will help with the
electricity conduction. I'd be curious to see what that does.
Mermont Cheddar says, sorry, missed a few streams. My internet decided to be an ass all weekend. That's okay.
Oh, we've all been
sorry
there.
Your internet has been an ass. That really sucks. I absolutely hate that.
Yeah, it's life in the digital age, man. Sometimes, we're going to have those roadblocks. We just got to get over it. It's still a weird feeling though. Do you ever feel weird when your internet goes down? Like you chat anybody? Does it ever feel a little bit strange trying to get back to your primitive self? You know, what you did before all that? I mean, for me, it only lasts a little bit, but I'm thinking, yeah, it still feels kind of weird.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, brightest day. How are you doing, brother? Hope you are doing well, kicking ass, taking names. Good morning. Eldrick Lord Haster is here. Good morning, Lord Haster. What's up?
What's
Good
up?
morning, everybody. Mags, what is up, Mags? Guys, if you haven't been watching Magitech, man, she's been guesting all over the place and doing all kinds of stuff. Check her out. She's got some game streams up. Absolutely wonderful channel. Good morning, Mags.
Killing it out there. She's getting quite popular.
Mary says after he eats the hot chip. Yes,
geez.
he's got to eat the black chip, the
Oh,
black chip
God.
of death.
Oh, God. How many? Is one all it takes?
Yeah,
God.
just one.
Ugh.
That's all that comes in the bag is one. And it's like
One
black.
chip to burn them all. Internet
Yes.
down. Well, there goes my social life. God, Snorter Poopus, you got to get out more. I know there may not be a whole lot other, things going on way up there, but man, I remember maybe about a year or so ago, the internet went down and it broke all the banks in town too. Like nobody could get online banking. Nobody could get anything done. Man, that was weird. And I kind of laughed a bit because there was some service tower like 2-3 provinces over in the country that broke. It got hit by something and our whole friggin' bank network just went down. So it's kind of odd to think about what we rely on these days and how fragile the whole system is.
Mags, you and Mike, I haven't done anything on my channel. You sound just like Mike. You sound exactly like Mike. And good morning, grumpy old Marine vet. Good morning, Dean. How are you doing? He says, Zero, what the F? That pun hurt my brain.
I'm sorry. Which pun was that? I've been known to fire off several that are horribly cheesy and dated.
I don't know. Good morning, Peli. How are you doing? Castle, what is up, Castle? Good morning. Good morning. Miss Martin Muses. Hello, Miss Martin Muses was here this Friday hanging out with the Rooster Day Bob, the lady, Arwen Avalon, and myself for our weekend review on Friday. Really good show. Loved having you. Loved having you, Miss Martin.
Yeah. Mags is asking if I remember Y2K. My God, does anybody not remember Y2K? Holy crap. Just waiting for that date on all your VCRs when it finally rolls over to the year 2000. Everybody's friggin' panicking and just going nuts like every household appliance was going to explode or wake up Skynet style and start hostily, taking everything over. And yeah. And then,
there you go. You got
hey,
one. Yeah, you want to talk about all the internet going down and everything turning off because of Avalon 19. The queen of Avalon 19 is here. The lady, Arwen Avalon. Good morning, Arwen.
I thought I smelled some bacon. Yeah, Y2K
Sizzling.
was it's sizzling. So she's always sizzling, folks. Yep. Y'all no, you're missing out there.
Jesters, Darth Arlena. Good morning, Jesters, Darth Arlena.
Good morning. Much ado about nothing. So yeah, Y2K was a letdown. Watched the countdown, saw the fireworks go off, and then that was it. So in a way, I was kind of disappointed.
DJ Ronnie G says, I like the Nostradamus prediction reenactment where the fax machine chokes a man by his tie. Oh, I would love that.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Uh-huh.
That would be great.
They're fighting back. They're fighting back, man.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, there are adults. Yeah. Okay. So remember this. Thank you for reminding me of this. Ironcaster. Wow. There were adults who weren't alive for Y2K.
God, that still scares me. It's funny. It's funny to think about because my oldest nephew is 20. No, I've never dropped soap. Actually, wait. Yes, I have. But I was on my own. Why? No, I switched to body wash now. I'm never going back to bar soap. That's bad for you. But man, my oldest nephew is 20. Like I got 3 of them. The oldest one's 20. And I still think, my God, I can't believe these kids don't know a time without internet or YouTube or anything like that. It boggles my mind sometimes. I mean, I know we're all pretty much used to it by now, but it's still odd to think about.
So Machini draws with $5 super chat. Thank you, Machini. Just remind everyone to please take a moment to remember everyone we lost in New York on that fateful day. You will never be forgotten. Special little clip to play for that. For those that missed it, we'll take a short, quick moment of silence. This is just for you guys. And I've got to unmute again. I don't know what the heck's going on. StreamYard's being weird this morning. Thank you so very much, Mahogany Draws, for your $5 super chat, my friend.
It's wonderful. Have you tried the rotary phone challenge on your nephew? I'm not sure if they know what one is. You know what I've always wanted, though, is a rotary cell phone. I would love to pull that out of my pocket, just fold that out so it's 4 feet long, and then just start that. Oh, shit, I misdialed. I have to hang up. Click, 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 click. Unfold it again. Start. Oh, my God.
You got to crank that. You got to crank it over.
Oh, crank it all the way over. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That was great. Last time.
You know, those don't even work anymore.
Oh, probably not. No,
they don't, because it's all digital now. So none of the tones or anything. Yeah, it's all different now.
The last one I used was probably at my grandparents' place, and they had 2 phones. One was a rotary. And then they eventually got rid of that one and got another, household landline. But their phones were also hooked up where you could get the tone and the pulse. Does anybody remember those? Like you had the tone, like beep, 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 and then the pulse ones where you push the number and it just goes. That was very weird. Very, very weird. God, what a blast from the past.
Peli has one of those big cell phone bags. Remember those? You carry them around in the car, and it would be like a bag, and you pulled the phone out of it and had a cord on it, and you had to like put the antenna up.
Oh my God, the 4-foot antenna that they carry around in the briefcase all day, and they got to carry that around with them. Oh my goodness. God, that was so nice.
Yeah, I've got one too. Castle says I've kept a rotary phone for no other reason than nostalgia. Yeah, I've got one too. It's a big white one, and it has the earpiece that is separate from the mic. So you like lift up the earpiece, and there's like a little hook there, and you lift it up, and the hook goes up, and that's what tells the phone to activate.
Engage.
And you hold the earpiece up to your ear, and you speak into the little mic that's connected to the phone, but not connected to the earpiece. It's a weird phone.
It is. I was just thinking of that because at my grandparents' place, I had a toy of one of those. I forget what they're called, but yeah, you pick up this little thing that hangs on the side.
Candlestick phone.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and then you hold it up to your ear and you talk, and oh my God, it was crazy. It was crazy back then.
Darlena, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we could all just go back to soup cans on strings if that works for you.
Darth Arlena's over on Rumble. It says, finally, Rumble wasn't letting me chat. I don't know what the deal is with the chat over there. I really don't. There's been times that I've tried to talk in chat on Rumble, and it won't let you. It's got issues. YouTube's got issues. All of them have issues. It's
all got issues.
You never know what's gonna go wrong, or what's not gonna work, or what's gonna get you in trouble.
Yeah, they're like people. They have mood swings and temperaments and all that kind of crap.
Jed Clampett, that's right. Well, howdy doody, y'all. That's right. Wee doggy.
Oh my God.
That's right.
Well,
oh my God, it's right. Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton came to my birthday. Hey y'all.
Oh my God.
Howdy y'all.
When the fuck did Arwen get there? Oh gosh.
Every time I hear Dolly Parton, I can't think of Arwen now.
Oh my God.
Howdy everybody. Howdy y'all.
Is she a Dolly Parton fan?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Who knows?
Is she? Are you Arwen? Are you a Dolly Parton fan?
I mean, I get the impression. I get the impression she has an eclectic taste in music, so it's possible. Who knows?
Grumpy old Marine Vet says, Zero, if you want to have some real fun, find an old surplus TA312 field telephone. It can even be hooked up to a switchboard.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. I'd be sitting there. What all these buttons do? My God.
Dolly Parton is goddess.
All right. So
I believe that.
She's all right. Dolly Parton fan confirmed. All right.
That's
One
right.
less
Hey,
mystery.
y'all.
Hey, y'all.
I'm just going to sit down here and play a little
And-
song about being up in the Smoky Mountains.
And Mary's game room hates Dolly Parton. Oh, boy.
Oh, shit.
Wow. Well, this is what happens when we do it live. Anything and everything can happen. Oh, my. Fuck, I'm out of coffee already.
Good
Damn.
morning. It is the GOAT T-shirt historian. How are you doing, brother? And Larry has gifted 5 Loki's Mornings of Mischief memberships. 5 time. Good morning, Larry. Penny was gifted a membership. The Lady Arwen Avalon was gifted a membership. Ironcaster was gifted a membership. Magitech Mags was gifted a membership, and Tim Hayes was gifted a membership. Thank you so very much. The man's so nice, you gotta say his name twice. Larry, for your 5 Loki's Mornings of Mischief memberships. Let's welcome them all to the Viking Horde this morning. Skål! Arwen says, I'm not so much into her music. I'm right there with you. As I am to her personal story and style. I grew up having to hear everything about Dolly Parton. So it was like a constant, she grew up in the Smoky Mountains and and blah, 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 blah. And oh my God, enough.
Oh my God. Yeah, I remember seeing her when she was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it was so friggin' comedic because they do the thing at the end where they take your main event artist and then like every inductee comes up there and sings along with them, and just seeing her up there playing songs with like Duran and friggin' Judas Priest and shit. Oh my God, that was hilarious.
Oh yeah, seeing her on the Orville was amazing. I was like, holy shit, that's some of the best stuff that Orville had to offer was, oh yeah. That ain't that the truth. It was like everything. Smoky Mountain Christmas, all that stuff every year, all the time.
I'm starting to feel old now. I remember when 9 Inch Nails was inducted a couple years ago. I'm thinking, yep, all right, I'm officially an adult. It's happening. Oh my God.
You've been
Yeah.
Been for a while.
Yeah, for a while. I
mean, you may not act like it, but
well, I'd like to.
None of us. Shit,
Oh,
I don't
God.
act like one half the time.
Oh, God. Dude, like you and I have known each other forever, and we still talk the same shit we did 10, 12, 13 years ago. Like that's never gonna change. We have addictive personalities, and what I mean by that is, when you get people like us together and the people in chat, you just kind of feed off each other. And I'd like to think that's what really helps keep us youthful and vibrant, because goddamn, I don't look my age. I certainly don't act my age. None of us do. So you know what? Stay young out there, folks, and be proud of who you are. God damn it.
Shockwave asks, anyone ever see the movie Dolly Parton made with Stallone? Rhinestone Cowboy. Yeah, I've seen it. I had to see it.
Oh my God.
God help me. That and
crap.
Little Whorehouse in Texas. Tim Hayes with a 4-month membership. Thank you so very much, Tim Hayes. And he throws in a smiley face. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you here. Yeah, Rhinestone Cowboy. Thank you for reminding me of that. And now I've got that song stuck in my head.
Like a rhinestone cowboy.
Rhinestone Cowboy.
Holy shit.
God, the way shit kickers used to dress.
Oh, shit.
Tell you what.
Oh my God, the fashion sense on some people.
I feel like that scene in Back to the Future where Doc Brown's going, no, it's authentic. It's an authentic cowboy outfit. And he's like, I don't ever remember Clint Eastwood dressing in pink.
Never wore
man.
anything
He would have
like
never
this.
wore this shit.
What's with the life preserver? Holy shit. Hold on really quick. Chris Perzer was asking, wait, Dolly Parton sang with Judas Priest? Yes, if you can find the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame clip online, she sang with Duran Duran and Judas Priest and shit like that. And it was hilarious because the lead singer of Judas Priest, I forget his name, I don't quite think he knew all the words to one of the songs. If you can find that online, go
he might have known him. He might have just been so stoned that he couldn't sing them at the time.
Yeah. So who knows?
The most epic trail of drug addiction and destruction comes out of what was it? Iron Butterfly.
Iron Butterfly.
In the Garden of Eden by Iron Butterfly, and the 12-minute drum solo that never ends because the guy was so lit that he was like stuck in the drum solo. When you're so lit, you're stuck in the drum solo.
It's like at that point you're not even thinking. Your arms are just going ape shit, and oh good God, you just can't get out. You're just thinking of nothing else. You're probably not even thinking at that point. You're just doing. And you'd have no concept of time or space or anything like that. Man, when you're in the zone, you're in the zone. I mean, being a musician like that is one thing. When you're in the zone and you're just living off of it, that's great. But man, being under that kind of influence, you don't give a shit what the hell else is going on. Holy crap.
Mocking draws. Wait a minute. This sounds like rock and or roll.
Rock and or roll. Oh my God.
LDS is a hell of a drug, Loki. I think he had a little too much LDS in the 60s. LDS. Yeah.
Well, I mean, who didn't?
So.
I've never tried it, nor would I want.
AutoZone. Oh no. I gotta hold on. I don't know if you know this or not, but the little old lady walking up to the tire shop. If you're ever disappointed in any of our tires, please feel free to bring them back. And that bitch, this old grandma chunks this tire through the discount tire. That was their commercial. It's like, if you're ever not satisfied with any of our tires, please feel free to bring them back. And she just chunked the tire through the front window.
Jesus.
Oh man. Discount Tire Company. That's right.
Holy crap.
If you're in Texas, you definitely at one point in time or another seen the little old lady on the discount tire. And I'm being you, this is like a little old lady. The tire's almost as big as she is.
I would drive all the way down there just to see that.
Oh man.
Holy crap. Wow.
Some of that stuff, it's just like, unless you were in the area where that stuff was, you just missed out. I loved seeing the guy back in the day beat the shit out of everything, all of his appliances. $29.99. Get it. Take a damn baseball bat to his stuff. And they even made fun of that guy in Howard the Duck. Our prices are insane.
Oh my God.
And we didn't get that. So when we moved to Texas, we didn't get that. That wasn't here, but we had other stuff. We had like the beanbag store. So there was this damn commercial. Come on down to the thrift mart where you can get this kind of furniture and blah, 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 blah. Off of I-9020 where the beanbags are. And if you weren't in that, yeah, Crazy Eddie. There you go. It was Crazy Eddie. Thank you. DJ Ronnie G, Crazy Eddie. We had a guy out in Cali like that too, because I always saw the commercials. But yeah, man, if you weren't in the area, you missed these. Like, it's like, what are you talking about? The Hammer. My name is Greg Angle, and I will fight for you. You've been hurt on the job. We're going to give him the Hammer. Like, where the hell is this shit?
Wow. God, the things you miss out on, like so many you had to be there moments, but man, if you're there, you know exactly what it is. But holy crap.
Legendary Tron, what is up, Tron? How are you doing? I hope you're doing well, my friend. 588-2300 Empire. Oh
holy
my God.
Crap.
Cal Worthington.
Jeez. I missed out on all that shit.
We had Mattress Mac. come on down to Galvin Furniture. We will save you money. And he'd like
Oh,
jump
good
up and
God.
have a big stack of money. You know, we
Mhm.
had him. We still do. He's still alive. He's still kicking. He's still got his stores. Mattress Mac. Go down and talk to him. Great guy. Last time Houston got hit by a hurricane, he was like, I'm opening up my warehouses. Just come on in. We'll get you a mattress.
I love
Brand new mattresses. Brand new mattresses he was letting on people that had been displaced, people that had been lost their homes. Come on in. We will get you a mattress. Brand new mattresses out on the floor. Give you beds to sleep. Absolutely wonderful guy. Meanwhile, Joel Osteen down the street, who owns one of the biggest churches in the entire world, shut his doors and was like, bitches, you ain't getting in here.
Bitches leave.
One of the biggest televangelists in the entire world. And they shut their doors and said no. And they even lied because they posted pictures of their basement flooding when it was from like 2 years before that.
Jesus.
So they even lied. They closed their doors. They wouldn't let anybody in. It was absolute anarchy. Meanwhile, the guy who sells mattresses and has been a part of Houston for like 30 years, 30, 40 years was like, come on in. We're tearing open our brand new mattresses. We will find you a place to sleep. For real, Vermont Cheddar. For real. One of the biggest televangelists in the world closed his doors and said, piss off. Meanwhile, the guy who sells furniture down the street was like, we've opened up all our warehouses. We've got mattresses down. We will find you a bed to sleep if you have been turned out by the storm. If you've lost your home, if you're whatever the issue is, come in and we will take care of you. The guy who sells freaking mattresses. While one of the biggest televangelists closed the doors of his churches and said, no, you ain't getting in here.
What an asshole. Jesus. I remember, slightly off topic, I remember there was a guy up in the Toronto way. I don't know if he's still alive. He used to do commercials all the time. His name was Russell Oliver, and he would always come on the TV like, "Hi, I'm Russell Oliver. I buy and sell all your used family jewels, gold, silver, platinum. Oh yeah." I'm pretty sure he's still got a store up there in the Toronto area somewhere, but his commercials would always be on TV all day, every day. Oh yeah, some like friggin' half bald guy with glasses. And I will never forget, I got home from school one day and I was watching the 4 p.m. replay of WWF Raw on TV. And one of his fucking commercials came on and he said, "Hi, I'm Russell Oliver." You can find this on YouTube, folks. It's out there. Look up Russell Oliver WWF commercial. It's friggin' hilarious. He came on. He's like, "I'm teaming up with the WWF and I'll be at the next live event, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be there to give you cash. Isn't that right, Mankind?" And then friggin' Mankind comes on the TV and his Mick Foley's
bang, bang.
He's there in his mask and in his fucking dress shirt. And he's like, "Whoa, did you say cash? Cash, man? Oh yeah." Oh my God. I wanted to go to one of those shows because his whole gimmick was if you have Russell Oliver or Cash Man sign, I will give you cash on the spot. Man, I was going to call up all my friends and make like 40 Cash Man 316 signs and just go to that place. But holy shit. If you can find that commercial, folks, it's friggin' hilarious. It is so cheesy. It's hilarious. Oh yeah. Keep saying WWF. Yeah, till the polar bears break down my door and hit me over the head with a metal chair. Oh,
the beanbag guys would have WCW commercials when WCW was in town. You know, come on down, we'll give you a coupon. Come into the store, we'll get you set up with a new couch, new bed, new this, new that. Come on down and buy I-95 where the beanbags are. And that was how you knew where the store was because you didn't have GPS and all that fancy shit back then.
Of course.
So they gave you this thing. We've got a giant pile of beanbags outside the store. You can't miss it. Just come on down I-95 and you'll see it where the beanbags are.
Oh my God. So it was beanbag furniture then, right? Like all kinds of shit.
No. It was like all kinds of furniture. It was like all kinds of furniture, whether it was couches, beds, whatever. They just had a giant pile of beanbags out in front of the store. So every commercial ended with, "Come on down there where the beanbags are."
Oh my God.
It's the little things in life. Like the hammer. I'm Greg Anvil, the hammer. I will fight for you. If your work has screwed you over and they're not paying you workers comp, come on down and we'll give them the hammer.
I love how you sit there smacking the desk for emphasis. I'll give it a hammer. Good God.
Fucking, I gotta be careful too because this is my old desk. One day I'm gonna hit this son of a bitch and it's just gonna fall apart.
I heard the fist come down and I heard the microphone start to shake. I'm thinking, oh shit, Loki's gonna break something today.
Break the damn desk. This is a solid desk.
Break.
But I didn't realize like how wobbly it was until we moved.
Yeah,
so
mine wobbles all over the place. Like I've had this little kind of setup for years because I don't need anything huge, but it's just basically sitting on metal legs. You know, it's secure, but it wobbles. And if the table wobbles, if the desk wobbles, my monitor wobbles, and then it just looks kind of stupid. So if I'm ever gaming and I get mad, I got to be careful at what I hit sometimes.
I'm T-Buff from Hoffman Furniture, sitting there like Boss Hog, you know, at the trough. That's amazing. I'm gonna have to look that up now.
Oh my God. Loki is buried under the remains of his desk.
Oh yeah, it's gonna happen one day.
It's gonna happen one day.
I'm gonna hit it and the damn thing's gonna fall apart. And what's really bad is, so I don't know if I can hold on because this is gonna be, give me just a second.
Uh-oh. Let's go to the videotape.
We'll go to the videotape. So give me just a second because I gotta move.
So now you can laugh at whatever Loki hits and all the shit that will fall down upon thee because of.
Oh, it'll be bad. It'll be really bad. So give me just a second.
And then Eris is gonna come in. What the fuck is going on? And then she's gonna get mad and slam the door. Then all the shit on the walls is gonna fall off.
Okay. So it's still not doing it. There we go. Better light. So bad is Sparta, and she's cooled down right now. She's all off. Yes, that's all the shit I have to take in the morning. And then like that's all that's on this desk. So the computer that's actually running everything is over here. That's the old computer, but that's what I stream on now. And then I've got, you know, chat pulled up and I've got that, but that's Sparta. So if that goes, shit, I'm in trouble. All the video editing, all the fun. That's a big, yeah, she's a big girl. Sparta's got weight.
She's the jam in your jelly rolls. That's a big girl.
Grumpy old Marine vet Dean over on Rumble says, Loki, I cannot unhear Stallone singing. No, you never will either. That's why I can never ever watch that movie ever again. I can hear Dolly, you know, Rhinestone Cowboy, but I can't. No, Stallone. Nope, not doing it. Darth Arlena says, ours was Lowell, the Hammer Stanley. Oh, I'm sure that they all riffed off of each other and stole all their shit. I'm sure there was like, well, there's this guy over here, Lowell, he's the Hammer, but I bet you I could be the Hammer too. So now it's going to be Greg Anvil, the Hammer. Lowell Stanley, the Hammer. I'm Lowell, the Hammer Stanley, and I'm going to hammer your workman's comp.
Jesus. My name is Sister Sledge.
Ollie Fredder in downtown Detroit.
Oh my God. Wow. God, the things you miss out on.
Oh, you want to see my organ? Adrian!
Oh, good God. That's going to be a tough image to get rid of. Woo. Holy crap. Wow.
My house. Good morning, Dad. Hey, where's the Epping coffee? Now shut up. I'm reading my paper. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, asshole, get up and make me breakfast.
You didn't say anything to the old man on Sunday, period. Not in the morning. After he read his funny, had his coffee, had his breakfast, then you could talk to him, but nothing before that. I can't say it would be like Ruby Raw, you know, but it was like, no, hush, boy. So yeah, he didn't really talk like that. That's just
my God. I apologize. I don't know if y'all could hear that. We've had airplanes showing off around here for like the past 2 days. What are they called? The snowbirds or some shit. They've been flying their formations all over the city. So it may or may not get noisy at some point.
DJ Ronnie G says, oh my God, you just remind me how I almost lost 16 terabytes of data on a RAID 10 array due to a weird glitch. My point is have a backup plan. I do. So I've got a Google Drive that I've got like 200 something. I don't even remember what it is. I got 200 something. I don't know if it's terabytes or gigabytes or whatever.
That's a lot of bytes.
It's a lot of bytes. So I do, and everything gets backed up through that. So check your DMs. Check my DMs.
Always got a plan.
I've got something in my DMs.
Your Canadian geese shit all over our fields. You know what? Our Canadian geese will shit over anything they want, including themselves. And you know, when they're flying, they're aiming for people. They're aiming for pedestrians, cars, anything out there. They know what they're doing.
And Mephisto, if you're still in chat, yes, I'm there. I'll send you something here in a little bit. A Hoffman furniture with T-Buff. Oh God.
Oh God.
Can I play this?
I don't know.
It's a 1990 commercial. I bet you I can.
Is there a statute of limitations it's over with on that now? I mean, shit, if that's 30 years old, you got to be all right. The Canadian Air Force still has planes. Yes. And they know how to use phones and running water and electricity too. We're not totally behind the times up here. They can fly planes. I'll tell you that much.
Why is my phone going off?
I don't know.
No idea who that is. About 8:30 to 9, I get the same call every single day, every single weekday from like an 804 number. I'm like, I don't know you, so go away. Thank you for the member chat, DJ Ronnie G. Let's see here. I'm gonna share this.
It's show and tell time. Holy shit.
Hi, folks. I'm T-Buff for Hoffman Furniture.
I'm T-Buff for Furniture. How y'all doing? We got all kinds of nice surprises for you in my store.
That suit is surprising.
Is your only problem? Well, you don't have any problems at
I gotta point this out again. There is no clip or picture of anyone you can pause on that does not give them a bad pause face. They are always going to be bad.
Hoffman Furniture. Even if you're on Social Security or never had credit before, we will approve your credit.
We love you down here, and we just want you to know we're going to get you this big box TV that weighs like 9,000 pounds.
I love the friggin' fridge back there and the washer dryer combo and that table right in front of it. Oh my God, I am getting the flashbacks.
Who else had a 90s table like this with these chairs? We had these chairs. They had the long round arms that wiggled when you moved them because they weren't fucking screwed in tight enough, and they had the little cushion seats, and they had the legs that went out first, went down, and then came back. So you've got this little square in the back. See, that's a leg right there. And then you've got a bar in the back that connects to another leg, and then they go up to the front. So when you sat down on them, it was like you felt like your ass was going to go through the chair.
God, it's like they were so cool, but man, every time you sat in anything like that, you felt like you were just flirting with disaster. Like it's going to be a dog fight. Something's going to chug along, and you feel like you're just holding on for dear life sometimes. I think that's what kind of made it exciting. Will I fall through? Will I won't? I don't know. Let's find out. Park your ass and enjoy the ride.
So the link to this is in the chat. It was uploaded by Roland Fields. That way you can go over there and we're going to play the rest of it. You can go over there and watch it too if you ever want to get a giggle.
$10 will deliver your choice of living rooms, bedrooms, dinettes, televisions, appliances. Where?
$10.
Mobile, Alabama.
Mobile, Alabama, over off of Dolphin Street.
I love how this is so, I don't even want to say it, but I love how this is so old. You don't even need an area code at that moment in time.
And yeah, Copa Ex Machina says those chairs made breakfast a roller coaster ride.
Literally.
No, absolutely. God. They bounced. You bounced. Your ass bounced as soon as you sat down, and you thought
wasn't supposed to, but it did anyway.
They're gonna give. It's gonna give, and it's gonna bend, and you're gonna land on your ass.
But hey, if anything breaks, bring it all down and we'll replace it free of charge because
Dolphin
we
Street.
care about you.
That's right. Come on down to Dolphin Street.
I dare someone to call that number now.
You'll see it. You'll see a big white hat. That's us, folks.
I gotta say, you know, that he was looking pretty dapper in that white suit. Definitely shot before Labor Day.
Boss Hog.
Boss Hog. Oh my goodness. Yep. Well, we're officially approaching fall season. I know it's Loki's favorite time of year.
Oh yeah, we are gonna change it up. So before we get to that point, let me just say this. That way Zero's not absolutely blown away like last time. He's like, "Oh, no badass opening. We're gonna do a special September, October opening, and then we'll obviously be going into Christmas in November and
you make
December.
you make it sound like I have a list of star demands. What? No kick-ass opening?
Well, the last time I surprised you like that, you were like, I guess you're not going to play my opening.
Oh, come on. Oh, dude, I was not like that at all. What do I keep telling you every time? It is your show. You change it up and shape it how you see fit, man. I'm just here to hang out with y'all.
And I'm just busting his
He's
balls.
just ribbing me like he has been for the past 14 fucking years. Oh my God. And I tell you what, I'm not going anywhere. I don't care if you fucking open up the cans of maple syrup stone cold style and pour them all over my body in the captain's quarters one more time. I'm not going anywhere.
We're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that. I don't even do that. That was another story that he made up. I'm sure you're all aware of it by now.
I didn't make up anything.
Yeah,
I didn't make up anything. All I did was harass you a little bit because you were a moderator where we were, and I was like, I got a complaint. And what kind of complaint? Well, it's one of those kind of. What did I do? Well, apparently you asked someone to pour maple syrup all over your bare chest and give you Canadian bacon nipples.
We do not need to hear your sexual fantasies. Oh man, have I got stories, y'all. So yeah, the maple the maple that got oddly specific. No, okay, I will. We're gonna set the record straight right here. For the record, once and for all, I do not, never have, nor will I ever have a maple syrup fetish. I do like maple syrup, but I don't even buy it that often. Actually, the last time I ever had maple syrup was when Loki and I celebrated the 1-year anniversary of ZeroHour, when I did the maple syrup shot for y'all.
Nuts. He's absolutely nuts. It's diabetes in a bottle.
It was just one shot. I don't intake a whole lot of sugar like that. I don't go out of my way to seek it out or put it on anything or shit like that. My diet it's very plain and boring and somewhat repetitive sometimes.
I guess I'm just odd because I like the Cairo syrup. So I like the clear syrup. So when I do every once in a while, I'll probably have waffles like once a week. Put a little Cairo syrup on it.
Sure, why not?
Doesn't have corn syrup in it. That's the big thing that you gotta avoid is the corn syrup.
That's the heavy shit. The slower it takes to pour out, you're in for a wild ride.
But I mean, you're a Canuck, right? What if the light was on and you need a podiatrist?
I will freely admit I'm not quite sure where that's going, but yes, I am a mother Canucker. Corn syrup is bad for you.
Yes.
Yeah. In moderation.
Take it from someone who almost, bit the bullet because of diabetes and, no.
It was way too much. Way too much.
Stay away from corn syrup. High fructose, anything. Stay away from it. It's in your drinks. It's in your food. It's in so much crap. Regular granulated sugar is okay for you if you have it in moderation. There's only so much you need a day, and that's what you have to keep it at. And if you can do that, you can reverse a lot of damage that's being done.
Yeah. I mean, I've been known to have coffee on occasion, like right now, but I used to, when you're a kid and you start drinking coffee, well, let me rephrase. When you're a kid and you start drinking a cup of sugar with a side of coffee, that's bad for you. But, as I got a little older, the sugar just came less and less. And you know what? Nowadays, I think maybe I put sugar in the coffee 20% of the time because I've gotten used to enjoying it without it, and it's better for you.
You're welcome, Dean.
Nah. Yeah, a lot of good mental images today, folks. Thanks a lot.
You're very welcome. Aspartame and high fructose corn syrup are bad for you. That's why I don't drink diet shit. I'd rather have a Coke every once in a while with granulated sugar, a glass Coke. Those are often referred to as Mexican Cokes. I'd rather have one of those than have a high fructose corn syrup Coke. Yes. Or Diet Coke. Screw all that other shit.
Yeah. The thicker,
Just
the
don't
sicker.
drink it. Yeah. Just don't drink it.
Don't drink it. No. Like when I took that shot last year, folks, don't do that. I was okay with doing it because that was the first time in a long time I actually even had syrup, but I don't recommend making a habit of that.
Unfortunately, it's not Mrs. Buttersworth anymore.
No, it isn't. Everything's changed. Uncle Ben is no longer Uncle Ben. I mean, yeah, it's crazy shit, man.
And this right here, yes, T-shirt historian. It's great, and it tastes totally different. Arwen, I'm not giving up my Splenda. It is what it is, and I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I get it. I just the aspartame. Yeah, guys. Machiny Draws is coming up with a show here in 7 minutes. It is set up to send the chat over there as soon as this show is over. Machiny, have a great day, brother. But hashtag blame Kurt. I'm sure it will be absolutely successful. Have fun, brother.
Yeah, man.
And hell no, Arwen's not giving up her Splenda.
Oh, Splenda. Da, 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 da. I don't know if anyone remembers those commercials when Splenda was being introduced to the world. Splenda, Ray Leonard. They basically just replaced sugar with Splenda and then, just did a whole bunch of shit.
Down in Dublin, Texas, they still make all kinds of Cokes with cane sugar. It's delicious. Yeah, it's Dr. Pepper. Dublin Dr. Pepper is what it's called.
Wow.
Have you ever gotten to go to the plant T-shirt? I got to go to the plant. It's absolutely awesome. I got to do a walkthrough when I was up in North Texas when I lived up there. The Dublin Dr. Pepper plant is great.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. I ain't giving up my Diet Coke either, but I have cut it way back on it. Well, good for you. That's good.
That's a little too much hick. You got to cut it back.
My God. Yeah, I know. Well, it says you, the guy who makes every Texan sound the same.
She's from.
That's why, I don't do the accents. Oh my God, y'all.
She's not from the deep South. She's just from the South.
The deep South.
That's right. The deep South. Yeah.
I can't do accents. I can't do impressions. I can't do anything.
Oh, really? They lost their contract?
Oh,
shit.
man.
Well, that tells you when I was there last, because it was Dublin Dr. Pepper. That was the big thing, was Dublin Dr. Pepper.
Man,
they lost that contract because of the labeling controversy. Damn.
That's crazy. So, it's been a very, very odd blast from the past this morning.
One thing you could try if you ever find it in stores, which, I mean, I see it every once in a while, but I can never find the one I like, is Sprite. Sprite cherry cola made in the hot mountains of Germany. Yeah.
I had no idea. I had no idea Lars was into Sprite. I've never even heard of that down here. Or should I say up here? Because I'm always on the top, yes?
They do a fire roasted orange soda and a fire roasted root beer. But
the root beer.
The cherry Coke.
And sticky like syrup.
The cherry Coke they make is absolutely the shit. Cherry cola. Sprite cherry cola.
I've not had the cherry cola in ages. I remember when we used to have the vanilla Coke. That was good. Yeah.
It's the one with the big furry bear on the front of the soda.
Ooh, sometimes I like to think I'm the big furry bear, but I'm not that furry, but I can dress up if you like. Yeah.
9 spin, 9!
Oh my God. And chat's falling off the rails thinking, what the fuck is going on? Hey, like I said, same shit Loki and I have been doing all these years later.
You have a list of artificial sweeteners from worst to least worst. Aspartame, saccharin, sucralose. I can't even say the ASCII flame, potassium. Blah.
Blah. I think a good rule of thumb is if you can't pronounce it, don't ingest it.
Pepsi. I want to get a Pepsi free. I ain't gonna give you a Pepsi, pal, unless you pay for it.
Want a Pepsi? You're gonna pay for it. Cola Zero, Coke Zero. My God, God.
How about
Okay.
a tab? I can't give you a tab if you hadn't ordered.
Jeez. Holy shit. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. So Coke Zero. Coke Zero. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that was the biggest friggin' lie they ever came up with. It's like all of the Coke flavor, none of the calories. No, it does not taste like regular Coke at all. I don't know if it's different where you guys are, but Coke Zero does not taste like regular Coke. It never has. It never will. But the
Big Outlaw says xylitol, I don't even know how to say that, is the best, and it has laxative properties. Oh, that's
how the hell do you
great.
pronounce that? Is that xylitol? Xylitol?
Xylitol.
And it has
xylitol.
laxative properties. That'll keep you regular.
Keep you regular.
Mm.
It's like eating protein flakes. Yeah.
Let me grind that shit. Good God. I like sweet and low.
Can you drink Pepsi and still be considered a Southerner? Only if you have vodka in it. And then you're still looked at as a Northerner.
Holy crap. I had a Canadian Club whiskey and a Diet Pepsi last night. That was about it.
So I go into this bar. This was like, this was probably around the time me and you first started hanging out. I go into this bar and I sit down and the waitress is like, what can I get for you, sweetheart? And I'm like, I want Pepsi with vodka. And I said, top shelf vodka. And she goes, are you from the North? And I said, no, I've lived in Texas almost my entire life. And she goes, goes off to get my drink. And I'm like, are you a Northerner? No, I grew up in fucking Texas.
Wow, chatty gal.
So yeah.
Good God.
Pepsi, vodka, and grenadine. Thank you.
I love how that story just kind of trailed off. So did you enjoy your drink? Did the lady say anything else? What happened?
I enjoyed my drink, but it was just like, are you from the North? Are you one of those Northerners? Are you from New York City? No, I just want a Pepsi with fucking vodka and cherry in it. Thank you.
Huh.
Must be my California side coming out.
Yeah, California side or something like that.
God,
yeah, with
help
your tie-dye tank top and board shorts. That
I only lived there for like 5 years. That's it. And I barely remember even living there when I was a kid. And I didn't even live there. I didn't even live there the whole time. So we lived there for a year and then had to move to White Sands. And while my pops did fighter training out in Florida. And then after, I think it was like we were there for 9 months and then moved right back. So yeah.
So it didn't last that long.
Didn't last that long. And I barely remember Cali. The Cali I knew back when I was a kid is not the California we have now.
Oh God.
But it was bad enough then that my dad was like, screw this. We're leaving.
We're out of here.
We're out of here. And I had to hear about how horrible it was out there and how much gas cost and how the liberals were taking everything over and yada, 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 yada. And that was fucking 40 years ago.
Good God.
So.
Jesus, that's friggin' crazy. But obviously none of that rubbed off on you, so it all ended well. Now I have the craving for the special drink.
What special drink?
I was just looking for the awkward silence in the morning.
The cherry cola. Yeah.
Oh, I like cherries.
I like cherry Coke. So what? It doesn't make
that doesn't make you a bad person. Geez, cherry Coke is nice. I wish we still had it around here sometimes, but we don't. We don't friggin' have anything up here, really. You know how many times I surprise myself when I see bottles of Fanta kicking around somewhere?
Wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna Fanta? Mixing them in one to Fanta.
What's all the Fanta?
Fanta. Now I've got to do it. Fanta. Wanna penta. Don't you wanna penta? Mexican Iron wants a penta, penta, ah, penta, ah. What a way to end the show.
I think that's I bet he uses the big 2-liter bottles to help break open the window when he's making his escape route.
Oh yeah, I bet he does. I bet he absolutely positively does.
It's like, I'm gonna break this window. It's gonna give me something to drink on the way down. Yeah.
Central, watch out, reported of a brown naked man running through the streets, giggling, drinking a 2-liter of Fanta after he jumped out of a MILF's window.
Yep, there we go. Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Target sighted.
So, guys, we're getting out of here. Thank you so very much. Have a good day today. Never forget.
Have a better day today.
Have a better day today. Never forget. We're going to leave you with that outro video. Mocking Draws is coming up here, starting here in just a minute. So, guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. We'll see you guys on the next Zero Hour. Have a great day, everybody.
Take care, y'all.